Hello, today we will guide you through how to create flowcharts with Claude AI. To get started, open Claude and navigate to a new chat. This gives you a clean workspace where you can describe exactly what kind of flowchart you want to create. Starting in a fresh chat is helpful because it keeps the instructions focused and makes the response easier to follow. Once you are on the new chat screen, the next step is to enter a sample prompt about creating flowcharts. This is where you tell Claude what you need. You can describe the process you want turned into a flowchart, the level of detail you want included, and even the style or structure you prefer. For example, you might ask Claude to create a flowchart for a business workflow, a decision-making process, or a simple step-by-step procedure. The clearer your prompt is, the more useful the result will be. When writing your prompt, try to be specific about the sequence of actions, decisions, or outcomes you want represented. If your process has branches, approvals, or alternative paths, mentioning those details will help Claude generate a more accurate flowchart. This step is important because the quality of the output depends heavily on the clarity of your request. Taking an extra moment here can save time later. After you have entered your prompt, press Enter to send it. Claude will then process your request and generate a response based on the instructions you provided. Depending on how detailed your prompt is, the response may include a structured outline, a text-based flowchart, or a format you can use as a starting point for a visual diagram. At this stage, it is useful to review the result carefully. Make sure the steps are in the right order and that any decision points are represented clearly. If something looks incomplete or unclear, you can continue the conversation in the same chat and ask Claude to revise or expand the flowchart. For example, you can request a simpler version, a more detailed version, or ask it to reorganize the flow into a clearer format. That's all it takes to begin creating flowcharts with Claude AI. By opening a new chat, entering a clear prompt, and sending it, you can quickly generate a useful framework for mapping out processes. With a little refinement, Claude can become a practical tool for brainstorming, planning, and visualizing workflows in a much more organized way.